It's no doubt that FNAF has become an iconic series, not just on the internet, and popular media as well, with Halloween decorations, full on cosplays, and, well, hell of a lot more. But we all know how it began. But do you know the story behind it? Do you know the creator's story? This is Five Nights at Freddy's. Scott Coffin was raised by Linda and Joseph Cawthorn. He grew up with a sister and a brother. Not much is known beyond that. He graduated from the Art Institute of Houston and self-taught himself in Click Team Fusion. While teaching himself, he worked with Hope Animation, best known for Swarovski and the Mysterious House. Most of Scott's early work has been lost to time or is not worth talking about, except for The Pilgrim's Progress and The Desolate Hope. The Progress is a tie-in movie on his movie, and The Desolate Hope was an original work of his. Unfortunately, these weren't breakout successes, and he was stuck with making small niche mobile games, till someone gave him an idea for a new kind of game. Chipper and Son was on Steam Greenlight, and it faced harsh criticism for creepy character designs. That gave Scott the idea of FNAF, but how would he get the gameplay for it though? Simple, by revisiting an old idea. Sim Survive was a game where you survived outside infinity. Scott reused this concept, but didn't make it infinite. Instead, making it last for 5 nights or so. And that's how we got FNAF. I guess it's time to get on to the gameplay. You use the door button to keep the animatronics out. You use the lights to see if anyone's there. You use the cameras to track them. And it's all tied to your power. Now it's time to talk about the characters. Freddy Fazbear is by far not the most difficult to deal with. Just look at the camera he's on and he'll leave you alone. The next character is Foxy, by far the most easiest. If you look at him every 4 seconds, he should leave you alone. Chica is our next character. She is not too hard since she always overlaps Freddy on the camera, so you always know when she's coming if you're looking at 4B. Now the final character, Bonnie. You never know when he's going to come in and attack your door. He can come from either a closet or a hall. So you always want to check the left door. Each of these animatronics are governed by an AI level. I guess it's time to talk about the Easter eggs now. There are a lot of them, and they all involve RNG. There's a lot of them. It's either it's me or something creepy happened, or something to do with the yellow bear. But there are some lore ones. This is the entire lore of FNAF 1 right here on those newspapers. There's a couple of audio Easter eggs too, which we're going to get into right now.
Da da dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddly dum 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 dum.
There's a couple of after-death Easter eggs as well, like Bonnie staring directly at you for a few seconds, and then yellow bear encounter. Oh, how could I forget? You can press Freddy's nose to get a honk sound. It's very cute. There's some text on the newspaper at the beginning, and it basically says you shouldn't have taken this job and you're going to die. You should become like a cashier or something. It's finally time to talk about the newspapers. The first one's about how the kid's vanishing, and the next one's about how 5 children are missing, and the subject's been convicted, which is very interesting. The next one's about the pizzeria being threatened with a shutdown over sanitation because of the animatronics leaking blood and mucus, which is very haunting. And the last one is the pizzeria is going to close by the end of the year. That's right, you're turning over an abandoned pizzeria. Freddy's needs to catch up by one more bankruptcy, and then they'll overtake Chuck E. Cheese. Time to go over phone calls and AI levels. This won't be too long, I promise.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night. Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, Be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon. Hello, hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side. Oh, hello. Hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Agricultural development is speeded by fuller use of your marvelous mechanism. Would it not be easily possible to employ some of them in quick laboratory experiments to indicate the influence of various hyperlines on time? Bro, you are right. Countless use will be made by fusion array album nodes and perennia the joy of creating.
If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.